if I had free will, I can change my will and I'll go to sleep. But then I woke back up like 30 minutes of trying to sleep. I guess because I was drinking all those energy drinks, and I had another spiritual awakening, like God told me to go to the door, but my ex-wife and stuff was right there, and she said, well, she heard the doorbell, but I didn't hear the doorbell, so I went to the door and I preached and stuff like that. And then something else came over me and said, you showed your friend that DVD, The Secret, and I thought he was going to will himself to sleep as well. And it dawned on me that a guy that I met at the gym where I trained at earlier, one of my trainers said, that guy that you rode with, blah 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 blah. He died in his sleep. Then it got my brain rolling like other people died in their sleep too. I wonder if these people went through the same thing that I was going through at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not so special. I'm the only one going through this in this whole world of being afraid to go sleep because some spiritual or something happened. Maybe other people went through it as well. And just because they weren't celebrities or whatever, it probably didn't come out. People probably didn't care about it as much. So I'm thinking, all this going through my mind, that maybe that kid willed himself to sleep. So I called my friend and said, are you at home? He's like, yeah. I said, I'm coming over. So I run out there and I want to jump in my fast car, but my truck was parked behind it. I'm like, oh my goodness, my truck is never parked behind this car. But the night before I was out driving my truck. I just got it back, and I was talking to like Muslims. All my friends, I was talking to people trying to learn stuff that the Bible really didn't talk about. Saying other stuff. I was wanted to know why did the devil become the devil? I was on a quest or something. My mind was, I was delusional.
You were in search of spiritual.
Enlightenment. Yeah, I was in search of some spiritual enlightenment because I already got the ball rolling with reading the Bible and stuff. As I more time went on, me not sleeping, my mind gets, and me not eating, my mind gets, more and more delusional. Now looking back on it, and I can remember bits and pieces and what my friends were telling me. And so I jumped in my truck and I had to save my friend's life because my truck was parked behind my car. My first thing was I was going to move my truck and take the fast car, but then I was thinking, I waste more time just jumping in the truck and go. So I jumped in the truck and I hightailed it over there. Then it was traffic, so I just figured I'd go around the traffic and save my friend's life, watch The Secret with him, and tell him The Secret is not bad, but just watch the end of the DVD. Choose life, choose happiness. See, The Secret will teach you that you can attract anything to you, cars, wealth, anything. And I feel like I was attracting some of that stuff. That's why I believe in it, because that's how I got that truck. I attracted it to me. That's how I got that car. That's how I got stuff. I felt like that's how I got it. I was attracting it to me. And but I wanted to let him know that it comes from God. So it's already ours. So people think I'm materialistic things that we think we were doing ourselves. I said, no, choose life, choose happiness. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Choose life, because if you don't, you can will yourself to die. So I was like, choose life, choose happiness. So that's what I wanted to tell him. And I thought, because he had told me earlier that he lost his faith, and The Secret was what had taught me how to have faith. See, the Bible told me to have faith, but The Secret taught me how to have faith. So I hope I can get this out right so people can understand. Me and my mind being delusional, the seriousness of this. I really thought that my friend was probably going to, but I get to him in time. In my mind, delusional, I thought that he was going to will himself to sleep like I did, but I changed my mind. Maybe he couldn't get it, just like the kid who I met at the gym, died in his sleep. Healthy kid. He was a martial artist, but he died in his sleep. Young kid, 21, 22 years old. Why did he die in his sleep? In my mind, delusional, he died because he willed himself to die. He willed himself to sleep. So I wanted my friend who was losing faith. He talked to me earlier because he know I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. He knew that the way I carry myself, the way I do it, because a lot of people say they're something, but they're not. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. But he knows me. He knows I'm not a wolf in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? He know what I am. And so he came to me and told me that he was losing faith. So for some reason, I thought he was going to will himself to sleep like I did the night before.
Is it safe to say